Hello friends, this is Holmes, a first-time farmer over 50. Welcome to the homestead. So today was the third day working on section 10 here in the northwest pasture, and we finished up cutting the trees in this area. So all the trees that we're going to cut down are down. Got them cut down, cut up, and cleaned up. So we are all set. This section of trees right here, I'm just going to leave them where they are. There's a dead ash right in the middle of them. If the dead ash tree wasn't there, I'd probably cut down at least a couple, but just too unstable, and I just don't want to deal with it. So we're just going to leave those. Fortunately, it's at the north end of this section, so most of the shadows that are cast by those trees hit the road. So not too bad as far as letting the sunlight in. Big open area down here now. It's a lot brighter than it was. We're going to take a walk down through. So after we got the trees all cut down, I was able to come and do some weed whipping. Didn't get a whole lot done, but it's a start. And we'll get some more of this done tomorrow. Actually, we should hopefully get it all done tomorrow. We can move on to section 11. So what I did today was the thickest part, and then once we start in this area, you can see the honeysuckle is a lot more sparse. So that's a good thing as far as I'm concerned. The only bad thing is, because we already cut the trees, there's a lot of logs from cedars and things that are down, and they kind of suppress some of the honeysuckle. Might make it more difficult to cut what we need to cut, but we'll figure it out. And a lot of it's been trampled on, so we'll just kind of play it by ear, see how it looks after we're done. I still prefer to do the weed whipping first and then come through and do the trees. So, but sometimes it's good to try something different just to see how it works, because you never know. It might actually work out better. And if you don't like it, you can always go back to the way you were doing it. This area through here. A lot of piles, Had one cedar tree that we cut down. It was actually, was it that one right there? Nope, there's one down here. There it is. Further down here. I was trying to get to drop eastwardly. And it had a bow. It was the stump right here. And this log, and there's the top of it over there. That's kind of heading in the northwest area, and I intended for it to go right through there. It had a bow to the west, but the top of it was kind of leaning toward the east. So I thought, after I did my wedge cut and then did a back cut, that I could get it to move in that general direction. And it kind of sort of did. After I did a small cut, I was able to get it to move a little bit. But then when I made an additional back cut, I cut a little bit too far, and it just let loose and went in the opposite direction. And when that happens, all you can do is get out of the way. So I did. It cut up in a tree and took a little bit of finagling to get it down, but we succeeded in getting it to the ground and getting it cut up, and so that's all done. But you can see how much brighter it is up through here. Lots of piles. That's just part of the hazard of what we're doing, but in a couple of years, those piles will greatly reduce in size, and hopefully we'll have A lot of grass growing in here. And it should look pretty phenomenal. So we appreciate you watching. Please hit like and subscribe and ring that bell. We look forward to seeing you again in the future. But if not, we will see you in the pasture.